I have something to say, a statement, um, without prejudice, but President Putin employed um, a mercenary group in the Donbass area. I think it was Donbass area. I might be wrong on that. Okay, so trying to get my facts right here. But Russian insurgents tried to kill me in Ukraine because I got money in the future. So Ukraine land is Ukrainian land. Donald Trump keeps trying to buy land all over the world because he thinks the end of the world's coming. California burnt down to the ground not because of anything apart from one energy use source: electricity in a closed loop system with no earthing systems. America's horrendous, it doesn't use an earth system. And their boards and their block boards are fused only small lightning earths and connections to earth. So this problem, they didn't know what they were doing. And when they started up, they didn't know what they were doing, and eventually they got going. And the whole electrical vehicle system burnt down California because of electrons causing all the palm trees to self-combust in electrons. So they made a big mistake there. That was actually the car movement in America that burnt down California. It wasn't an environmental problem. There is too much carbon being offset, and carbon neutral is actually endangering the planet's environment. It needs carbon. It needs inert gas up in the stratosphere to work its precipitation, for example, in a correct manner. Now, President Putin paid these guys, and they attacked me for my money. I actually had, I was forced to leave the country because they were actually holding me captive in the city of Odessa. The people in Odessa were really kind, but these insurgents keep coming in from the borders of Russia, and they were causing the problem. They got contacts with OPEC, and two people in OPEC actually are running a fake anti-oil coalition. And those two people left me in jeopardy. I was tortured in a hospital ward, which was not a hospital ward. So, copyright supply, I'm still alive. So, you're not getting Ukrainian land. And, I'm not going to help you hurt Ukraine. I'm not going to help you hurt Ukraine. Because you're wrong. Donald Trump is trying to get money from everywhere. And the man is, thankfully, he stopped 7 wars apparently. But he can't stop the Ukrainian one. Two people old in their years wondering what they're going to do after they've done their politics. You ain't having all that money. You ain't having my money. That's what you're not doing. And by the way, did the guy really die in the helicopter? Because I think I've seen him in Chinese adverts. Copcore? The people that made those little flying helicopter things. I invented those. That was a little toy. I invented them. You lot copied them. So anyway, I'm not an enemy of the Russian people, but I think there's two world leaders that Donald Trump and President Putin both know they've got Alzheimer's, and they can't remember how nasty they've been. I hope they get it sorted. Happy New Year, everybody. We need peace talks. Cool, man.